Hey guys, it's Gabe again. Thanks so much for coming on my channel. Check out another guitar tutorial. Today we're looking at a really awesome song. It's a classic. If you've been around a while, I'm sure you know this song. We're going to be looking at Cat Stevens' Father and Son. It's a classic song, and if you're new and you've never heard this song before, check it out. A link to him playing this live will be in the description below, so you guys can check it out. But if you have heard of this song and you want to play it, this is the video to watch here, because he's dealing with two guitars, and I'll easily show you how you can play the song with an awesome little riff to get that two guitar sound going on. And it's a fun song to sing. It's a great song to play on guitar. It's not too hard except for a couple weird bars with quick switches of chords, but chords that everyone really should know except probably this bar chord, which we'll go over. It's not a big deal at all. And we'll jump right into the video. But before I do, like I always say, my social media networks are in the description below, so you guys can stay updated on when I'm posting. I have Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and a Cat Stevens live performance will also be in the description below, so you can really watch him put on a really nice performance of Father and Son. It's a great song. This is how it should sound when you're done. I'll only give you a little taste so you kind of get what you're dealing with, but then we'll jump right into the tutorial and we'll be good to go. So that's what we're dealing with, really. Nothing too crazy. That chord progression I just went through is pretty much the same throughout the whole entire. It is the same throughout the whole entire song, except then you get at the end of each verse. We'll go through the verses, which with the different endings, and then so let's jump into the video here. Guitars on standard tune, how he sings it. I have my guitar drop down one. Ignore that. Just play it wherever you really want to play it. You can play it all the way up here if you want. So it's completely up to you. But let's get started. So we're gonna go in a position like here with the G. It is a G. You're just not having your finger here because you're gonna need to hammer into that C kind of position. But just go on your first string, third fret, sixth string, third fret. So you have this, and you have to mute the fifth string. But just make sure your middle finger, because you need these exact fingers. Make sure your ring finger, excuse me, is muting the fifth on the third. So you have that, very similar to a G. It pretty much is the same thing. You're just missing that. So then we're gonna go here. Down, down, up. And then we're going to go right here. And what we're doing is we're hammering down on the fourth string, second fret, and the second string, first fret. So far we should have. Right? And then with the same exact position you have, all I have to do is just slide up. We're doing 2, 1, 2, 1, and when you slide up, your pinky that's on the first string should be on the first string 5th fret instead of the first string 3rd fret. So you're basically just sliding up 2. So do that as many times as you're comfortable, right? And just to mention, if you've watched videos of some other stuff, I'm sure there's some guys who go up here, but why would you go up there if you can just do this? And just slide everything up. You carry all the notes out instead of going and then jumping all the way down here. So just keep that in mind. This is a lot easier. So do this as many times as you want. And then it's not time to make a change, and then you jump into the verse. So here, what we're going to do for the verses, I like to play the G the same way I played it for the intro. And then a B minor 7th. If you don't know how to do a B minor 7th, it's exactly the same as a B minor, just remove your pinky. Sounds almost identical, but it's a little different, fits this song nice. So far we have It's Not Time on the G, B minor 7th, to C, to A minor 7th, and if you've never seen A minor 7th before, take your C chord that you've played in the sequence, and then just lift your ring off the 5th of the 3rd, and then almost identical, but like I said, different. And you'll see when you sing, it sounds nice. So far we have B minor 7th to C to A minor 7th. Then we go back to G to E minor to A minor to D. And that's a chord sequence, so if you guys don't, just pick that up again if you kind of miss what chords I'm going over there. But after you finish with the A minor 7th, then to G, then to E minor, then to A minor, then to D, and then back to G, and then you start the verse over again. So far we should have It's not time to make a change, just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much for you to learn. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. Do it again. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time and think a lot. Why think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. And right there you skip the A minor, for you. So take your time and think a lot. Why think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your D to G. So. And then it jumps into the Sun, who Cat Stevens goes up another octave. It's not time to make a change, just relax. Sorry I got the lyrics messed up there, but hold on. So then like I said, Cat Stevens jumps up an octave, and yeah, he goes, it's the same chord sequence. Minor 7th, then to A minor 7th, then to C, and then to A minor 7th, then to D to G. I know, and then he goes back down to that D. So yeah, it's pretty much, it's the same thing for this E minor, the second part of the verse. Then your D to G, then back to D. I know, I have to go. So for that this is where it gets a little weird here if you don't really know this song. And then I know, I C to G. And then it just goes over again, then the Father goes down, sings his low part, and then the Son comes back up. And when you listen to the lyrics, the chords that I just did are completely the same, and what you're gonna have to do is figure out. It's not hard at all. You're gonna have to just when you listen to Cat Stevens sing on the description below, or when you're doing this song, it literally took me 5 seconds just to figure out what ending I'm going to use for a certain verse. You will be able to tell the second you start singing that you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to have to end it. Or you're going to have to end it with the A minor to D. Instead of going E minor. Quick switch from the D to the G. So that's really all this video is. It's a really, really simple song to play. If you guys learned something today, thanks so much for watching. Just give me some song suggestions below that I should learn and teach you guys here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.